Hi you guys. Hey guys, we're down here on the river watching the salmon jump. Hopefully you guys can see some of these jumping. Anyway guys, just kind of some interesting things about the salmon and all the opinions behind how come do salmon jump. Well, I have several friends that are fisheries biologists, and they say that the salmon jump to get the sea lice off of their bodies. And guys, the sea lice are like a parasite, and they live on the tail end of the fish on the underside, and they basically live off of the fish. So that does make sense, but what doesn't make sense is up here where I'm at, these fish have been up here well over a month, and your sea lice only last about 24 hours to about 48 hours, and then they just die. They can't live in the fresh water. And so that's a good opinion, but I'm not sure if that's fact. Second opinion I hear a lot, guys, is the fish are trying to break their skein sacs, their egg sacs and their sperm sacs, and before they spawn. And that makes pretty good sense too. The only thing that makes me doubt it is these fish right here that we're looking at right now, they're not near the spawning mode yet. They're probably out another 2 or 3 weeks before they're actually going to spawn. So that brings up more question is, how come these fish are jumping? So to me, when I look at these fish, in my opinion, I think that they're happy that they've made their run, and they're getting ready to procreate their species, and they're just jumping for joy. And I look at these salmon right here, and I look at them jumping, and I think they're just happy. I think they're happy that they were born here. They cheated all the predators and bears and eagles and whales and seals, and they swam literally thousands of miles in the Pacific Ocean, and then they swam all the way up this river to come back home. And to me, it just seems like these salmon aren't really jumping for any reason at all, except for they're happy. And I haven't seen any real skyborn ones coming out yet, guys. The river's high, and so what happens when the river's high is a lot of times the fish won't jump as much. They're more just trying to hold their ground, and so they porp, kind of, if you can think of a porpoise on the ocean, how they come out and they go straight back down like that. Well, when the water gets rough, that's more what they do. And then when they get to these calm areas where it's a little deeper, ooh, see that big one? When they get to these calm areas where they can actually get some depth in the water, then they'll jump all the way out of the water. And some of them will porp and they'll land face first, and other ones will land on their sides. So pretty much all those make sense. It could be they're trying to shake the sea lice when they're closer to the ocean, and it could make sense when they're up here and they're getting ready to spawn but not quite there yet, that maybe they are breaking their skein and egg sacs. But to me, my opinion is they're just plain out happy. They're just happy they're going to complete their life cycle, and they're going to be able to procreate for a strong future for their species. So what do you guys think? What's your guys' opinions of why these fish are doing what they're doing? And ooh, see that one? And why they're jumping and carrying on. But anyway, guys, it's so neat here. I had to share all these fish jumping. Here it is, first week in October, and we're still getting quite a few silver salmon, or coho salmon, are still coming in. And I didn't even bring a fishing pole, guys. I just came to watch the fish and make you guys a fun video. And I just love sitting here and watching these fish, guys. I wish they were jumping more. When the river comes down in about 3 or 4 days, guys, I'll come back up and make another video for you. When the river's low, there's just literally hundreds and hundreds of fish jumping all at the same time, and it's just beautiful to watch them. Now let's see if we can catch one more airborne one. This video is getting a little long, so let's see if we can get one more good jumper for you guys. Whoop, there's one on the corner there. Seems like wherever I point the phone, guys, they're not jumping. Yep, there's some jumpers up there. Try to zoom in up there. They're pretty active. You see the splashes and the rings everywhere, guys. Those are all silver salmon jumping. Boy, they're really jumping up there. Let's zoom in a little. You guys see all those fish? Let's give it just a second, guys. Well, they were jumping up there. Anyway, guys, I sure hope you're having a beautiful day today, and I hope you've had some blessings happen in your day, and also made some blessings happen for some other people too. There's a great big one, but I missed him. Let's see if he'll come back out. Anyway, guys, down here on a beautiful river, and I wanted to share my day with you guys. And you guys have a fantastic day, and send you all the blessings I can possibly send here from Southeast Alaska. Have a good day, you guys. Okay, bye.